release at the moment. This is her sophomore full-length LP. And she's had some big singles off of it leading up to the release of the record. Some of them I've been crazy with. Some of them I've been crazy for. Some of them not as much. But it seems like, if we're going by the teaser track so far, this record is really going to be like kind of a potpourri, because some tracks sound like tracks from the last record. Some tracks are acoustic. Some tracks have more of a dance vibe. Some tracks have like a more almost like I'll say a less dark, a less Billy-oriented pop sound. So, the teasers have really been all over the place. It's been difficult to gauge what direction this record is actually going to be going into. Look, I'm going to spin a bunch of songs from this thing off the back end. I presume, given past streams and Billy's just general popularity, that we've heard the singles, we've heard the teasers. I don't need to beat that horse into the ground. But as I said, I'm going to put on a bunch of tracks from the first leg of the record. If there is another one or two that you're really desperate for me to spin that we haven't all, heard together in previous streams, let me know in the chat, if there's one that you're really dying for us to all hear together. And we're going to start with the track Getting Older. That is the opener to the LP. Let's see what exactly is going on. Ba-bam.
I'm getting older, I think I'm aging well. I wish someone had told me I'd be doing this by myself. There's reasons that I'm thankful, there's a lot I'm grateful for, but it's different when a stranger's always waiting at your door. Which is ironic, cause the stranger seemed to want me more than anyone before. Too bad they're usually deranged. Last week I realized I crave pity. When I retell a story, I make everything sound worse. Can't shake the feeling that I'm just bad at healing. And maybe that's the reason every sentence sounds rehearsed. Which is ironic, because when I wasn't honest, I was still being ignored. Begging for attention, just to get neglection. Now we're estranged. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now. Things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so easy that we care so much until we don't. I'm getting older, I've got more on my shoulders, but I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong. I'm happier than ever, at least that's my endeavor, to keep myself together and prioritize my pleasure. Cause to be honest, I just wish that what I promised would depend on what I'm given, not on his permission. Wasn't my decision to be abused. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now. Things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so easy I'm somewhere laughing for anybody asking. I promise I'll be fine. I've had some trauma, did things I didn't wanna, was too afraid to tell ya, but now I think it's time.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's a good intro. How are you guys hating that? It's those soft, little persistent keyboards are sweet as hell. The lyrics are sad as fuck. I still love the way Billy's voice sounds when it's closely mic'd like that. I liked those instrumental flourishes that happened at a few points. Those were beautiful. And it's a good tone setter as an intro as far as like the mood goes. I don't get how you think it's like garbage. You know, like it's sad, it's sweet. I mean, it's not mind blowing, but we liked that lump track earlier, and that was very low key. And I mean, for sure, a lot of you guys would like. You'd fucking love. You would love it if Tom York were like, nasally cooming in your ear over a sad piano melody for 8 minutes. You'd be like, oh my God, it's genius. It's genius. Tom York over a sad piano for 8 minutes. But then Billie Eilish is like, oh, that's boring. That's sorry. The boring Eilish? No thanks. Give me with Tom York just cooming into the mic for 8 minutes over a moon-shaped pool piano. Which, granted, I like that record too. I think that record's a great record too. But like, come on, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So I'm just saying. Mwah, 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 mwah. I thought there was a great melody on that track. I thought the lyrics were depressing as fuck. And I thought it was a strong intro. Do I want every song on the record to be that low key? No. But it's a cool tone setter. It's a cool tone setter. Mwah, 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 mwah. Seems like we have some people subscribing now who have very strong feelings on Tom York cooming, and I appreciate you subscribing, okay? Anybody else who also has feelings on Tom York cooming, I invite you to subscribe as well. And if you don't have the money to do so, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you can get a free sub in the process and use it over here. Here we go, Cameron. Thank you. Appreciate you. Also very, someone has very strong opinions on Tom York cooming. Tony Town, also very strong opinions on the Tom York coom. Very strong opinions on that. All right, let's play the next